Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this HP Chromebook. The specific model, name, and number of this HP Chromebook is as follows. It is 14b-na0010nr. So just to be clear, that is once again 14b-na0010nr. I know it's a mouthful, but I wanted to get that out of the way at the beginning of the video so you know exactly which Chromebook I'm referring to. And this is a portable, fast, and capable unit, okay? Now, whatever you are looking to do with a portable technological device or technological processing unit, this is gonna pretty much suit your needs for the most part. Obviously, because it's a Chromebook, it's not gonna be extremely useful for all of the extremely complex things that you might need it for, but for basic usage, this is absolutely amazing. Now let's go over some of first, actually, before we go over the specs, let's take a look at it. Looks absolutely awesome. As you can see, frontal design looks great. You have a few ports on the side over here, which I'll go over in a moment. Sorry about that. And you have a few ports on the side here, which we'll go over in a moment as well. You also have your speakers down the side over here. And now let's talk about some of the specifications of the unit. So with regards to its processor, it has an AMD Athlon 3050C processor, okay? So you can see right here, AMD Athlon Silver. You know what? It's really quick. It starts up and processes things and completes tasks really, really quickly. I can't complain about it. We got this unit for our oldest son, and for him to use. I mean, we end up using it too a lot of the times because it's just quick and easy to turn on and use, but we got it for him to use with regards to specifically schooling things, okay? So stuff for school, and it works really fast no matter what he's doing on it with regards to his school assignments, okay? With regards to storage, it has 64 gigabytes of internal storage, which, you know, because it's a Chromebook, you're gonna be using the majority of the stuff on the cloud online. So 64 gigabytes, it's more than enough storage for what you would be using this device for. With regards to RAM and using multiple applications at once, it is 4 gigabytes of RAM. I believe it's 4 gigabytes of DDR RAM as far as I can remember. I don't have DDR written down on my notes, but I believe it's 4 gigabytes of DDR RAM, which is plenty for what you're going to be using this for, okay? In addition, it has Chrome OS, so it has a Chrome operating system. Really, really easy to use. You know, I can teach a child to use this in a matter of a couple minutes. I taught my son how to use this in a matter of like 15 minutes. He went from not knowing how to use it to knowing how to get into it and use it for school stuff. So literally, like, super easy to use. It actually has a fingerprint reader, which is very, very useful and quite accurate as well. It works really, really well. You know, the old style fingerprint readers, when they first came around with older laptops and older devices, they weren't really that accurate. Nowadays, like, it's so accurate, it's actually unbelievable. We did some testing and experimenting, and it just worked every single time. It was amazing. With regards to the screen, it has a 14-inch screen. Looks absolutely amazing. And with that being said, it's a 14-inch touch screen. So if you want to use it as a touch screen, it works really well. Very, very responsive. The coloration of the screen is amazing. Even if you're like everything from doing minor editing things to watching videos on here, it just gets the job done, basically. Radeon graphics inside, and you know, like I said, when I was younger and I was building my first PC, you know, to have a Radeon graphics card was like a big deal, and it still is a big deal, but for this to have it, that's absolutely amazing considering its price point, okay? With regards to the battery life, very, very long lasting, because most of the time you're going to be doing minor things on it. It doesn't draw a lot of battery life, and if you dim the screen down nice and low, it's going to last an unbelievable amount of time. And then with regards to cost, this was so cost effective. We were looking at, you know, various Chromebooks to get for him to use for school assignments, and for us to just use around the house if we needed to just open a quick laptop to just look something up, or tablet. We have a tablet too and stuff that we use, you know, like, so that we could use multiple devices at once if multiple people needed to look things up at once. And this was basically in the middle of the price spectrum. You had cheaper ones and you have more expensive ones, but this, in my opinion, gave us the best bang for our buck. I believe this was on sale when we got it. We've had it for quite a while. I can't remember remember, but I believe it was on sale. I feel like I would have probably chosen the thing that was on sale, knowing the way that I am. I'm pretty frugal, so I believe it was on sale, but I can't say that for sure. Now, overall, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to close the lid over here. You can see very smooth, sleek design. You're not going to get any fingerprints on this, which I like. You can see it says Chromebook over there. Let's look at the ports on the side. On this side over here, you have a USB port. And one of the things that I like about this is that it sort of keeps the dust out, because you have to pull this down to use it. When it's up like that, it prevents things from being pressed in there accidentally, and it keeps the dust out. HDMI port, I believe that's USB-C. You know, I don't use a lot of USB-C stuff. So, excuse me, I believe that's USB-C. And then this, I'm gonna guess, is for the lock, but I can't be certain about that. Let's look on the other side. Like I said, you know, we use it for its basic usage. I'm not locking it up; it just stays at home, right? Over here, you have a micro SD card reader. You have a headphone jack over here. I believe that's another USB-C, like I said, I'm pretty sure, and then another USB, sort of like the standard USB port with this protector. With regards to its weight, very, very lightweight, but also at the same time, it's heavy enough that you're gonna feel like you're grabbing onto something. I don't like it, believe it or not, when laptops are too light, because you feel like you're gonna like lose them almost. Like you feel like they're gonna slide out of your hands because they're so light. So this is light enough that it's easy to carry, even for my son, but it's also heavy enough that you feel like you're holding something, and you're gonna be careful with it because it does have some weight to it. And that's it. I mean, overall, it's absolutely fantastic. We've made very good use of it. We've used it for, I don't know, probably like hundreds of hours it's been used for. It's done a really great job at helping us and our family. And to be honest with you, now that my other kids are getting a bit older as well, we have 4 kids in total, we're probably going to end up buying another one. And when I look for another Chromebook, I'm probably going to get something that's like the exact same thing or very, very similar, maybe with a little differentiation between the two. But yeah, I mean, that's how much I like it. I'd probably be willing to get another one of the exact same thing. You know, yeah, or just a newer version of it if it's available. So that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.